Round 8 is around the corner. You're playing host to the Winchelsea Blues. This could be a finals preview. What's the word around the Eagles camp?
Yeah, so I think for us, we're really excited to have another challenging match. The last few weeks, or pretty much the whole season, has been quite a physical contest, and Winchelsea obviously are a physical side, so we're really looking forward to playing them. We've had some really big games over the last few seasons, and yeah, it should be a good one.
They're going to be a challenging side. I think they've proven that for the last few years with their talent across the board, like their speed, agility. It's a pleasure to play them, and yeah, it'll be a good game.
Yep. You were on the road on Saturday. You put an end to Anarchy's winning streak. What did you guys do well to get the result?
I think we were strong on our bodies. We always know we're going to have a competitive physical game against Anarchy. They don't leave anything behind, so I think we were prepared for a physical game. So when we walked out there, we had strong bodies and strong minds, and we were putting balls out in front, and yeah, it's just
absolutely.
well.
I think some of the focus is going back towards enjoying the game of netball as well as winning the game of netball, obviously. Trying to remain positive on the court, which we've been able to do throughout the season with our wins. And something I think we take out of that game is Anarchy. They never let the game go, and they kept fighting until the end, and we got a little bit of mental fatigue towards the last quarter, so that's something that we'll be working on going forward.
Yeah. You're a resilient side. I don't want to get too political, but just looking over your shoulder, you've got your whole squad on the second court. How do you guys go about having those, I guess, facilities that are not the envy of some other clubs?
Yeah, I think any other club that's in the same situation as us, with only having one real viable court, would be feeling the same challenges that we're having. We're very unlikely to have full court training. It really does impact us on a social level and a club level too. We're unable to go in and have dinner with the rest of the club, and the boys finish footy training before we even really get a chance to get on the main court. So the second court would be great.
It would. It's very disjointed at the moment, and especially this court's like a lot of gravel, and you can't give 100% when you're training out here, whereas on that court you can leave it all out there, but right here it's just, there's always a little bit of hesitation for safety reasons. So yeah, we could really do with another court.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. We know who you'll be going for here on Saturday. Let's look at the other 5 games. Bellpost Hill playing host to the Bannockburn Tigers.
Yeah, I think Bellpost Hill have come a long way this year. Again, I don't think the margins really reflect the improvement that they've made as a club, but for me, I'll go first.
Top versus bottom, the Devils versus the Giants.
Yeah, again, I think Geelong West have made some.
They're very impressive when we played them a few weeks ago. They're a really strong side, and it definitely didn't reflect the strength on the court and competitiveness on the court. That ends 4-1.
But for me, I'll go Corio. I think they've been really consistent so far this season, and Molly Gribble's on fire at the moment, so I don't think they'll really have someone that can go 4 quarters with her. I know they're floating a few people through those grades at Geelong West.
Yep. Now, you've played the Hawks and the Roos so far in season 2024. They play this Saturday. Who wins and why?
I think it's going to be a tough game. I think I would put in the lead just. I think it'll be within 5 or 10 goals. Really good matchup. It could be a close game.
I think whoever minimises those errors on the day will probably come away with the win. I'd agree, probably 5 goals in the lead.
Yep. Another 2 clubs that come to mind, Belmont Lions and the North Geelong Magpies.
Yep.
Who wins?
I'd probably put my money on Belmont. They've got a really strong goaling circle and a really strong defensive circle this year. I think they brought a new girl into goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And I think she's making a huge difference for them. So
yeah, a bit challenging to make a pick there. I haven't seen Belmont play yet this season, and I do know Birdie quite well as a coach. He coached me, and he's very consistent with what he expects from his girls, so I'm going to go with Belmont as well.
And lastly, your neighbours Thompson, they go up the highway to take on the reigning premier, Werribee Centrals. Who wins?
And that's going to be a tight game.
Yeah, I'd probably say Thompson. They've been really solid this year and really consistent. I think we've seen quite narrow margins between them and all of the teams they've played so far. So I'd probably Thompson. I think it'll be a really good game.
I think both sides have relatively young girls in there, and they've made improvements from the start of the season to now, so it'll be a tight game, but I'll go with Thompson too.
Well, thanks for the expert knowledge, and we wish you guys all the best against the Blues.
Thank you.